All right, what's up, everyone? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday night, right? Yeah, Sunday. You guys are having a wonderful Sunday night. We're gonna finish Chrono Cross tonight. Very exciting. We're finally gonna get a game under our belt in 2021. So give me a moment while I get this sound test in. So yeah, trickle in. Here we go. So yeah, I figured we'd listen to this for the last time. It's been a wild ride, hasn't it? Let me make sure I'm live though. Should probably send a tweet out or something. You know, this has been a pretty good series of streams that I've done on this on PS3 with Chrono Cross. Really happy with how it came out, and I learned a lot using a capture card. I think I'm ready to stream Chrono Trigger. Not after this, but like I've got the hang of using a capture card, so I'm gonna be using the PS3 more often. Unfortunately, they don't have Tenchu on the PS3 store. I really wanted to play that. And that is probably the last time we're gonna hear that. Kind of sad, actually. I love that intro. Who knows, maybe in a few years I'll play this game again. I won't be looking forward to that dragon hunt again, though. For all the dreamers, our planet's dream is not over yet. For all the dreamers. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about the discs thing. So, we have to prepare a little bit before we go into this final area. And not only do we need to prepare, but I think I want to do a little bit of a recap. And we're going to get a bit of an info dump before we actually fight the final boss. So, I figure I may take this time to properly allocate my team. Because we're going to need elements of different colors to beat this. So we need yellow, red, green, blue, black, white in that order. Yellow, red, green, blue. I see yellow. See red. Green. Blue. Black. White. Yeah, he's got them all here. I want to do that here though. We got a yellow. We got a red. We got a blue. We don't have a black. Any black. Gravity black. No white. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Alright. Again here. Yellow, we need a red here. We already have dash and slash. Yellow, red, green, blue. Black, white. So yeah, we're doing good now. Let's just go ahead and make sure we get all this situated before we go into the final fight. Sorry if you're just getting here, there's a lot of menus going on right now, I know. But thank you for coming through on a Sunday night. We're gonna finish Chrono Trigger. Not Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. So, there's that we have to look forward to. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. The yellow in here for good measure. Put Chrono Cross over there. Hopefully that doesn't fucking screw me. Doesn't really matter what I put there. I need to associate her shit better though. So what is it? Yellow, red, we need a green. 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 Nah, not that green. Green, yellow, red, green. Black, white. Maybe I won't be able to use it. Let's go white, yeah. Yellow, red, green. There's no blue. Blue, black, white. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Alright. Got a yellow in here though? I need a yellow, bro. Yellow. Got a black, maybe a spot for white instead of that one. Recover all the just you know. All right. So little slots on you, man. You have like nothing to work with. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Let's just go with that. I'm gonna save again after I do a bunch of dialogue. You'll see. We have such low HP for this. Can we give you anything improves magic defense? Nah, I'm gonna keep the plates off of them. Let's save that though. Honestly, I don't know how to prepare for this fight. As far as equipment goes, I kind of just go into it with what I know as far as elements is concerned. Yeah. So here we are in El Paso Beach where it all started. We have to use the wormhole to go back to the other world. This is also the last time we're gonna do this. Okay. I'm so nervous. Why do I hear a cat meowing? Hold on a second. Somehow my cat ended up back in the garage. I don't know how. So you finally made it, Surge. Okay, so guys, be prepared, because there's gonna be a lot of an explanation dump at this point of the game. I'll do my best to explain what's going on, but if you're new to these streams, you're gonna be a little lost on it. I understand, but I'm gonna do my best to explain what happens and how it ties into Chrono Trigger as well. So this is actually some pretty good stuff what's coming up next. So you finally made it, Surge. When did this sorry tale all begin? Was it 10 years ago when you almost drowned here? Or was it 14 years ago when you were wounded by that panther demon that attacked you, resulting in you being carried to Chronopolis, where you came in contact with fate and the frozen flame? Or perhaps it was even 2,400 years in the future, when the time crash hurled Chronopolis back to the prehistoric times. Or even it could have been 12,000 BC, when an ancient magical kingdom met its end after trying to use Lavos. Each is close to being correct, and yet at the same time so far from the right answer. The true beginning was during the destruction of the ancient kingdom of Zeal. As the palace collapsed around her, Princess Shala was sucked into a dimensional vortex along with the Lavos Mammon Machine. That's from Chrono Trigger. The Lavos Mammon Machine was something that the Kingdom of Zeal was using as an energy source to basically keep their floating kingdom running. And they also used it to make magic and learn how to use magic. It was like a very advanced technological civilization right after the prehistoric times, right after during the Ice Age. I'm gonna play Chrono Trigger and it'll all make sense once I play that. But that's basically what they're talking about. And Shala, during this calamity, got sucked into a vortex along with the Lavos Mammon Machine and Lavos. Shala and Lavos became unified into one even more powerful entity that would evolve into the Devourer of Time. So her and Lavos came together and turned into the Devourer of Time. Filled with the hatred and sadness of Lavos, half of Shala's mind became set on destroying all of existence. Yet, at the same time, the other half of her mind desired to save the universe and to be rescued herself. As Shala fell through the time gate in this condition, she heard you crying echoing through time. That is when her story and yours began to intertwine. It is also when the past and the future began to intersect and when the worlds began to divide into two. Led by the pitiful crying the young Surge made as the Panther Demon's poison took hold of him. Princess Shala traveled 10,000 years in time to try to make contact with this dimension. This caused a raging magnetic storm that resulted in Fate's system malfunction, which led Surge to the frozen flame. See, there's a lot being told at this point that we're supposed to just, eat up and accept. I really wish this was a cutscene, because what I'm saying sounds crazy, but it's also very interesting. So Shala, when she merged with Lavos, heard Surge crying through time and space, because this was like 10,000 years in the past that it actually happened. But because she's now an omnipotent being, because she fused with Lavos, she can hear Surge crying 10,000 years in the future, which caused a raging magnetic storm that resulted in Fate's system malfunctioning, which led to Surge to the frozen flame. It makes sense. It does. I swear the story makes sense. Yes, Surge. The sound of your crying touched the heart of Princess Shala. Before the destructive mindset could become dominant, she cloned herself and sent her copy into this dimension. This is also something you gotta get it wrapped around your mind with. You wrap around your mind because Shala cloned herself, which is the biggest twist in this game. So check this out. Shala left her baby daughter clone. That's right, baby daughter clone, with her ancient pendant possessing magical powers. This was to safeguard her daughter clone in life and death situations. The pendant would rewind time a little, sending her daughter clone into a safer point in the immediate past. That's right, Kid is Shala's daughter clone. Dun dun dun. You're wrong, I'm me. I ain't no Shala's daughter or clone. Yes, that's right, Kid, if that's how you feel. I think Princess Shala would have wanted it to be that way too. Yeah, so at the end of Chrono Trigger on the Nintendo DS, they actually have a new cutscene that shows Luca finding a baby kid in like the bushes somewhere with the pendant around her neck, and she adopts her as her little sister. And that actually is the connection between Trigger and Cross that they didn't have back in the day, but Toriyama actually drew a cutscene for it. Now, I wish they had cutscenes for this in Cross. This is something they probably should remaster and give to us. Give them the budget that they didn't have back in the day, so we can have it now. I would love to see this, but unfortunately, we have to use our imagination. But hopefully someday we get it. I'm not totally giving up on the idea of new Chrono stuff. I really would love to see it. And now about Project Kid, the time control project Balthazar planned out. The whole project existed to lead you to this one special point in time. The founding of Chronopolis, the time crash, and the battle between Fate and the Dragon Gods. It was all coordinated set so that you would get your hands on the Chrono Cross and come to this place. Of course, Kid was not to know anything about this whole plan until later, when all this was finished. Further in the future, Kid is meant to travel back 10 years in time from now to save Surge from drowning. And then Kid was also meant to call Surge into the other world as he spoke with Lena here on the passive beach. You're our last hope, our final chance. Only you can come into contact with Shala, and Kid's Shala clone daughter can do it. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Shala has been integrated with the Devourer of Time. Please, Surge, release Shala from the binds that the monster and her own hatred. Show us the life forms that exist on this planet, what our new future will be. Man, that's a lot. So yeah, this little purple wormhole, we're gonna go down there soon, but before I do that, I gotta talk to these kids. By the way, these kids, if they look familiar, is because they're supposed to represent Luca, Chrono, and Marl from Chrono Trigger. Cool, right? Let's talk to Chrono. Where even angels lose their way. 10 years ago, you died at this very spot. There's no mistake. You drowned. The truth is, this world in which you are still alive is the irregularity. This is the false reality. 10 years ago, it was Lynx who tried to kill you at this beach. After Prometheus broke the link between fate and the flame, fate tried to eliminate any obstacles that stood in its way. In the meantime, the six dragons sent Harl forth to try and gain possession of the frozen flame. Harl made contact with Fate's biological incarnation, Lynx, and tricked him into temporarily joining forces. The elimination of Prometheus' circuit lock on the frozen flame was everyone's top priority. Lynx and Harl abducted Luca, who alone could release the Prometheus lock and guarded the flame. But the whole attempt only ended in failure. Then they waited for you to appear instead. You see, fate calculated that you would one day cross the dimensions and try to make contact with the flame. It didn't know how to break this to you. I don't know how to break this to you, but Lynx was actually your father, Wazuki. Drawing closer to the flame caused him to become unstable, and the image of you dying in terror changed him completely. Finally, after having his psyche totally eroded, he lost his soul and was easily integrated by fate. Fate turned Wazuki into a biological interface, modeling him after your worst fear at the time, a panther. Although Wazuki managed to escape from Chronopolis with you, he later completely succumbed to fate. Humans are such fragile, disjointed, imperfect things. Love and hate, life and death. Perhaps even fate itself dreamed of using the fate to someday reincarnate itself into a new species. It is quite sad, really. Like when you gaze into the flame gazes back into you. Deep shit, right? So yeah, Surge's father was Lynx this whole time, Wazuki. He basically went from human, then fate was like, nah son, I'm gonna turn you into a panther demon and I want you to go kill your son so that he can never get to the frozen flame and make things weird for him, and then turn into your son and take his body and then get to the frozen flame and take it before him. It's crazy how that works out. I'm not sure I'm gonna after I speak tomorrow, I'm gonna check my elements one more time, because now I'm starting to think I'm not really all that prepared for the final fight. Let's talk tomorrow. A new species is about to be born on this planet, an alien life form even more evolved than the old Lavos. At the darkness beyond time, the weakened Shala came under the influence of Lavos, and the two became one entity. It is now up to you, the one whom the frozen flame has chosen as its arbiter. You alone can decide how the new Lavos, which has encaged Shala within it, will evolve from here. Your actions will determine whether in the future all time is devoured by Lavos, sending the world into everlasting death. Balthazar foresaw this was going to happen in the world in the year 2300, and he was determined to prevent it from happening no matter what it took. The Chrono Cross. It alone can combine the sounds of the planet that the 6 types of elements produce, the melody and harmony that brim within all life forms, Use the Song of Life to heal her enmity and suffering. We entreat you, Surge. Please save Shala. Okay. That's a lot of dialogue. Let me check out my elements one more time, though. I think I'm good, though. She's got like 3. It's Glenn that kind of, you know, makes it a little weird. But we'll make it buff. Let me step outside and save one more time. And then use the restroom. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Don't you love these tunes, though? I'm gonna miss having, like, really good music to pause and listen to. Save one more time. You know, I might revisit this and do a new game plus. There's a chance I get more ground out of this game. You never know. There really is a chance. Okay, time to fight the real final boss of the game, guys. We ready? Oh, didn't do it. No beginning and no end to the darkness of time. The final gate which leads to the darkness of time. Looks like it's finally it. Come on! Come on! It's time to bring this chapter to an end and create a brighter future. Come on, Surge, me mate. You don't want to keep the girl waiting any longer. She's been waiting for you. And only you. And for over 10,000 years, I might add. If the world's gonna be destroyed, then let it be destroyed. If history's gonna be changed, then let it bloody well be changed. I'll show you what radical dreamers really dream about. What a speech. Famous last words is what Lavos says. So yeah, we also don't get music. So check this out. This is the Time Devourer. That's Shala on the back of Lavos. Pretty nifty, ain't it? And we're in the darkness of time, or whatever the fuck this is. Time Devourer, innate white, female. This thing hits hard. This thing hits like a fucking truck. This is gonna do a lot of damage to us. What do I gotta do? I gotta do a yellow and a red, right? A yellow and a red to get it to use a yellow. Before I do that, I don't want Surge to fucking die. He's at 200, my boy. Like a truck. I gotta do it now. This is gonna be trial and error. I gotta test a few things out. That's death. Shit. I needed her. Anyways, let's see if I can do this with two of them. Yellow. Red. Shit. No, this ain't gonna work. Let's reset. Let's see if he uses yellow again. Shit. These are some people though. Alright. He used yellow. 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 Yellow. Red. Green. Blue. Fuck. So close. shit, this is gonna wipe us. GG's. Reset. He can run away from everything. Poison and shit. Alright. Try this again. No dialogue. Straight back in there. Straight up, now tell me, do you really wanna love me? How long have I been streaming for? 36 minutes? That's just attempt number 1. It took Vinny like 2 tries to get this done. Take me like 3 or 4. This is attempt number 2. Technically, he didn't kill us, so. We're getting better RNGs using weaker attacks. I hope this works. This might force him to use a yellow element. Oh, it didn't? Okay, yellow, red. Let's see if we can do this. He might interrupt. Blue. Black. I may have played myself. Fudge! Almost did it. He uses black. This might kill us. This might actually wipe us. Took 2 of us out. Like that. Damn, son. These 3 are just gonna be seeing us come in and out. That counts as 1 try. It's still 1 try until it kills me. Okay. I could always load the save point before I went in, right? If I ever run out of these things. I can't believe Casablanca went live today. And here I am streaming. Bush Basher. Getting even better RNG. It's a weak attack on a character I want to use it on. This is not good though. This is not good. All right. Let's start it. Yellow. It's a green field right now. This will force him to go yellow. Alright, yellow, red, green. Oh shoot, I have to attack with you. You have like nothing. You're gonna ruin everything, Glenn. Just realized Glenn's got like, yeah. He's in red mode. Very interesting. This is no good. Now he's just randomly hitting me with things. I hope I can do this. Use blue if you're gonna attack me. Had to be a nuke, didn't it? Oh, I mean, shit. I gotta heal us. We gotta start over. Red. Oh, it's using yellow, which might kill. I fool my controller. Yellow. Red. Blue. Oh my god, I messed up. It's yellow, red, green. I'm an idiot. Easy to recover all. I deserve that. Yellow. Red. You have to attack, so this is gonna ruin it. Oh, attack with yellow? This may be in our favor. This may be in our favor, we'll see. Fuck. He's not working with me. You know what? I'm gonna run and come back. I'm gonna heal myself up. I have the elements to do this. Still the first try. He never killed me. I never killed him. It's as if nothing happened. So what are you guys doing? You keep coming back with burns, flus, and poison. What's wrong with you guys? I'm already healed to maximum. Alright. Alright. Get me back in there. Gotta take my time with him. He's gonna hit us with heavy green attacks in the beginning, though. That sucks. Oh no. This is like an insta-kill. Jeez. Oh, there goes Surge. Damn it, Glenn. Damn it, Glenn. Hit him. Ninja kick the damn rabbit. We can live with that. Surge, you gotta get some hits in. Alright. It's yellow, red, green. Alright. Yellow. Red. Green. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Surge is so low on health. Blue. Swear to God, if you're casting, cast a black. Fuck, cast a white instead of a black. Goodbye, kid. Damn it. Oh, she's still alive. Alright, good. Let's do it again. Yellow. Shit. And he's fucking frozen. Yes. This is a bad run. Jeez, man, this thing is tough. I don't remember this being that hard when I was a kid. We got a pretty good run in Afghanistan. He's frozen. Omega Blue, frozen. We have poison on our team too. God damn it, dude. I'm gonna keep trying until I get it. Now I've been streaming for an hour. And I still haven't gotten it yet. What was that? Try number 3 or 4? This might be 5, I think. It's not that he's beating me. I can get the bad ending and just beat him down and keep my heals up. But that's not how you're supposed to beat him. There's a trick to it. There's another way of beating him using the Chrono Cross, and that's what I'm trying to do. Ew, carnivore. Leave me alone. Hey, what up, Cake? How you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good night. How long have you been in there? I've been focusing so hard on this boss. Haven't had a really good run yet. Alright. Now we have a fucking problem. The field effect is green. It's like I have no choice but to start it off. Alright, yellow. Red. Red is now Glenn's at level 0. We're not gonna get this. Yellow, red, green. Yellow, red, green, blue. I'm gonna use blue. I gotta get it in a specific order in order to beat it. I needed black and white, and I was using white. There goes Glenn. Oh, Glenn survived that shit. Alright, Glenn. Yellow. Oh, did the stream die? Hold on a second. Red. May as well use red in form of some heals. Green. Blue. Maybe if I heal him, he won't. Oh. Black. Please tell me I didn't play myself. Fuck, he used the black. All I needed was white. All I needed was white. God damn it. There goes kid. Unforgive. Oh, kid survived. Alright. I guess I can build him back up. Let's try this again. Well, let's see if I can do this one more time before I have to reset. Yellow. Red. Green. You ruined it all. Damn it. ruined everything, Glenn. No, this one's a wash. I need to be set perfectly, man. There, I've done this for an hour. Exactly. How long does it take for me to beat lavas? This stream. I only need one. Need more HP is what we need. But I'm going into this with a few L's under my belt. So, oh well, right? Oh, we're doing this tonight. That's for sure. All I need is one run. One run. One run. I want the good ending. Oh, he didn't cast a spell. Now he is. Alright, this is gonna fucking hurt. I need to get Glenn up. This is gonna hurt, but it's one person. Yellow. Red. Green. Blue. We're all poisoned, aren't we? Yeah, we are. It's some carnivore. It's gonna use black after this, watch. It's gonna fucking use black after this, I just know it. It's gonna cast a spell after this. Black. Omega black. Free fall. Shit. Still, just as bad, it's black. It didn't need it to be black. Yellow. Do it again. Right back at you, bro. Yellow, red, green. Blue, black, white. Blue. I swear if this thing uses another black spell, I wouldn't lose my mind. That's it. That's it. We did it. Yellow, red, blue, black, white, Chrono Cross. We did it. GG's. Yes! We finished Chrono Cross. Listen to it. Let's turn it up a little bit. Oh, we did it. Took like a month and a half, but we did it. Chrono Cross is complete. We saved Shala. We defeated Lavos. We did it. I'm so happy we finished this game. Not over yet, still gotta do some reading. But that's Shala from Trigger. I've been waiting an eternity just for this very moment. Meaninglessly hurting one another, the disappearing life forms. The words that become deleted, the thoughts that become buried, the pools of cells that slowly evaporate, the echoes of consciousness that slowly fade. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Evolution? The survival of the fittest. What is there to be achieved from harming one another, killing one another? The eggs that we call planets and the innumerable spermatozoa which gather around these that we call life forms. When one of those countless seeds inseminates a planet, a new universe is born. But until that occurs, hundreds of millions of years will pass, and innumerable life forms will be born, then die. That is the be-all and end-all. Everything exists for that one moment. Also that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns? Are each of our short lives nothing but a cheap sacrifice just so one chosen life form can be born? No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form which inseminates a planet. Yes, it could be you. It's talking to me directly. Genes and environment. Each of us tries to do his best under the limited conditions we are each dealt. Each life form that attempts to eke out a decent life for itself forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. Life form. If one link is missing, there will be no future. There is no such thing as a useless life form. No such thing as a pawn. I like saying it like that. Life form. Every single thing in the whole of nature is perhaps just dreaming a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by the planet before it's born. Oh, but yes, eventually all dreams will return to Zervin, to the Sea of Dreams. Surge. Don't go yet, Surge. It's alright. Everything is alright now. Time which has been divided will be unified again now. The time for farewells have come. You will lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. But this time, you'll be able to live your own life. Yes, I will continue to follow in my brother's footsteps as a great dragoon. Good luck to you, Surge. I look forward to the next time we meet. That's Galen's ending. We alone do not have the power to heal the world's woes, or to solve all its mysteries, and yet, even then, it was bloody good knowing you, mate. Thanks for being born. You, Surge. I guess now is the time to say, see you later, mate, but I'll find you sometime, somewhere. I'm bloody sure of it. No matter the time period, no matter the world you live in, I'll find you. I'm sure I'll find you. And that is the end of Chrono Cross, if I'm correct. We got credits. And I got a few things to say. Surge. Oh no, there's still more. Surge. Hey, Surge. Are you alright? What's the matter? Don't scare me like that. You just passed out all of a sudden. Huh? What? Terra Tower? Fate? What are you talking about? We just got here. You got me some Komodo dragon scales for me. Don't you remember? You sound confused. Come on, Surge. Get with the program. Our summer just started. Now it's the end. Yeah, thus the curtain closes on another tale, and eternity has passed, fleeting dreams fade into distance, and all that is left now is me and my memories. But I'm sure we'll meet again someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me. Let us open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality, and live another today. Even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours, Shala Kid Zeal. So she's going by Shala now, and there's a picture of her. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be Serge with her as like a married couple. You don't show his face though. And that's the end of Chrono Cross. Alright. Great game, right? I had a wonderful time streaming it. Like I said, this was the first stream using the capture card. And I'm very, very happy with my purchase because it managed to do an entire RPG's worth of streaming. And it didn't really cut out during or mess up at all. I had some issues with sound quality, yeah. But for the most part, we got through it. Didn't we? Yeah, so at the end, this is supposed to be a kid, like, looking around the world for you, the main character, like she said she would at the end of the game. That she'll find you no matter what world you're in. And it's just going over the events of the game. Great game, though. This game came out in 1999, September of 1999, I believe. So, yeah. Over 20-year-old now, 20-year-old game. It is the sequel to Chrono Trigger. So, if you're into Chrono Trigger and you like the story of Chrono Trigger and you want to know what happened to the characters, this story doesn't do much of a good job telling you what happens to those characters, but it does continue the spirit and the story of Chrono Trigger. A lot of people say it's a good game but a bad sequel. I disagree. A lot of the things that make it good are what connects it to Trigger, and it's why I like it so much. So this is a big playthrough for me. Almost bigger than Final Fantasy IX, if I'm being honest. I really, really wanted to play Chrono Cross. And the big reason why I was motivated to play this game as soon as I wanted to and really get this capture card thing going was because, you know, Sony had that rumor earlier this year that they were going to be closing down the PS3, PS Vita, and PSP stores, online stores. So I was stressing that out a lot. I was like, you know, am I ever going to be able to play these games? Like, what about the games I already purchased? I already have Final Fantasy Tactics 7 through 8, no, 9, and 10. Like, I have all of those. I have Chrono Cross. I just recently bought Chrono Trigger on the PS3 because I want to stream it. I think I'm going to do that next year. But, like, I bought all these extra games, and I plan on buying more games on the PS3 because I was worried they were going to shut down the store. That eventually stopped happening. They're not going to shut down the store anymore, but I was still worried at the time that they were going to do it, so I was, like, panic purchasing video games at the time. But I'm going to look into the library. The PS3 is now in play. The capture card is now in play. I know I can do it. This was a great streaming series. I'm really happy I did it. I'm really happy I got through it. I'm really happy I was able to stream it for you guys. Thank you all for coming through and struggling with me. That last boss fight took a lot out of me, man. It took like 7 tries. He didn't kill me though. I didn't wipe. I never wiped. Always ran away before. But it took like 7 tries until I finally finished it. I think I might just clip the final fight against Lavos and put that on the YouTube channel instead of the entire stream. Or maybe I'll do the whole stream and then I'll just clip that final fight against Lavos and put it in the channel. Because it was pretty clutch how it ended up. I thought for sure he was gonna cast a spell and ruin the order again, but he didn't, and we did it. We got through that shit. We beat it. This is the second game I think we've beaten this year so far. Second or third game. So I'm really happy we got through it. Also, now that we have Chrono Cross over and done with, we can continue with Ghost of Tsushima. So if you're into that, look forward to more Ghost of Tsushima streams coming forward in the future. And there's a kid in the middle of Tokyo waiting for you, the main character. Sweet ending, love it. Square. This is before they were Square Enix. 1999. Still a good game. It holds up. That whole dragon relic side quest you have to do is a little bit of a drag, but besides that, paced very well. Very good story. Here she is again. And then there's the info dump at the end. Finn. Ah, we did it. So we got Kingdom Hearts and Chrono Cross under our belts this year. You gonna go to bed, babe? Alright, love you.
Can I be up till 2?
Alright. Taisha's going to bed. I'm gonna talk a little bit longer before I completely end the stream. If you're just showing up, yeah, we got to the end of Chrono Cross. We beat it. It took about an hour for me to finally beat Lavos, but we did it. The VOD will be up, so if you want to check it out, you should, because it was pretty epic how I beat him. Also, this video will be up on YouTube sometime tomorrow. I think I have the last part, and I have to put this part up as well. This will be part 21, the finale. Well, I absolutely love Chrono Cross, guys. This game, just playing it brings back really good memories of when I was like 9 or 10 years old, playing with my older cousin Kirk. Yeah, he showed me Chrono. He originally showed me Chrono Trigger, but I didn't know that what the name of the game was, and that was in 1995. And then like years later, he's playing Chrono Cross on the PS1, and I play it with him, and I play through the whole game and I beat it, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this game. Are they making a part 2? And he's just like, no, by the way, there was a part 1, Richard. You should go check that one out. And eventually I did, but yeah, I'm one of the few people that played Cross before Trigger. So before I played Trigger, Cross was actually my favorite video game. This game I played right now, it was at one point my favorite video game. Of course, Trigger is my favorite game now, but at one point, Chrono Cross was my favorite video game of all time. And I got the strategy guide right next to me to help me out. The strategy guide doesn't tell you how to beat Lavos, though. You kind of have to figure that out yourself. Once you cast a yellow and a red element, though, he kind of he gets locked into a different color and doesn't cast for a long time, so you're pretty safe once you start it off. But anyways, thank you guys for coming through the stream. I really do appreciate your viewership. You guys are awesome. This is the only stream for the night. I see it's already midnight. I went from 10 to midnight. Damn. Yeah, almost an hour and a half. I wonder if the Grizzlies and the Jazz are still playing. I was gonna watch a basketball game tonight, but I thought I'd get on and stream instead. The Knicks lost. So, 2 good things happened tonight. The Knicks lost to the Atlanta Hawks in game 1 of the playoffs, and I beat Chrono Cross. Historic night. Book it. Well, that's it, guys. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for coming through and watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. Watch out for the YouTube video later, and if you're watching this on YouTube, you're the best. Thank you very much. Peace out.